Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I am showing you how to get living frigates. Now, first things you have to do is you have to have these anomaly detectors. So you get these by destroying asteroids in an asteroid field or anywhere else. They're pretty easy to get, they're just tedious because they're pretty rare drop, so you won't get a whole bunch of them. This took me like 30 minutes to get like 6 of them. Another thing is you have to have already completed the quest for that, in which you send out your frigates to get a thing called the Dream Aerial. You'll get the blueprint for it, and it'll cost, I have it here, it'll cost 3 living glass and 1 solar mirror. The living glass, let's see, I have it. Living glass costs 5 glass and 1 lubricant. And the lubricant is potassium and gamma root. Now, gamma root you can get on any kind of isotopic planet that has gamma root. And the potassium you can make using a refinery, or you can do the tedious way, which is feed animals. Refinery, you can take your dihydrogen and your carbon. Let's see if I have some. And that makes potassium. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so if you take your dihydrogen and your carbon, you make that. That's how you can make that. The glass, you can refine, let's see, I forgot what it's called, silicate powder in the glass. It's a 40-to-1 ratio, so you need 40 silicon powder per piece of glass. And you'll need about 15 glass. So you'll need about 40 times 15. You need about 600 silicate powder, if my math is correct. So, you'll need that. And once you do that, you fly out into space, use your jump, and you can get your first living frigate. Mine happened to be A class, and they're pretty all-rounded. It depends on the traits. Like this one has +4 industry, so he's gonna have more industrial. But they're super cheap to send out, and you can feed them stuff to redistribute the stats. So you can make them more specialized if you want. Okay, so one of the first things you have to do is, after you get your anomaly detectors, you need a ship, and you cannot use a living ship. I have already tried this with a living ship. You cannot use living ships, so you have to grab yourself, I don't know if it works on Sentinel ones either. I'll try it later, just to show you guys. So I don't have the ship that I normally use here, so I'll just call it in. So if you're in your freighter and you don't have the ship that you want to use, you can use your thing and you can call in the specific ship. So for this, I want this one, and it's going to change your current ship into the ship you want. This is my first ship I ever got. It's an A class, and I use it still, nostalgia. And so you don't need any of this other stuff, you just need your pulse engine right here. Now, hold on. You're gonna need fuel, tritium, or whatever you use. So let me pull out my blood harvester, and I'm gonna pull out this tritium. Alright, now I can switch it back. You cannot use living ship. I have tried this already. Living ships are a no-go. I don't know why. Must be a glitch or something. That's all I can say. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna activate your anomaly detector, and you're just gonna jump out into space. Now I recommend going into third person. It makes this I don't know, the detector go faster or something. I don't know, it feels faster at least. it takes 20 seconds for it to change onto something else. And so basically what you're going to do is you're going to sit here until on the right, instead of saying rare deep space, it'll say whale song. So I'm probably going to cut to the part where I get the whale song. Okay, and I have encountered a whale song. So this is what it looks like, and you just come up to it and you'll communicate. Now these things are super expensive, so if you don't have the money for them, well, you're kind of screwed. So they cost anywhere between 30 million to 60 million. So this one is a C class, and this one costs 12 million. Now with each successful encounter, they'll level up from C class. Now this one is really good at industry, so I might send this one on industry only. So that'll be that. Now I really kind of don't want this one since it's C class, but I don't really have a choice because this took a very long time to get. Very, very long time. So I guess I'll grab it and I'll get rid of it later, you know, if I find a better one. So now that we have it, we're going to spawn in our freighter and we switch to first person because I like this mode better. And we're gonna go inside. Man, that's loud. I have my sound all the way up for some reason. Alright. This took a very long time to get. I'd give it 30 minutes it took. So hopefully I cut most of that out so you guys don't suffer. And man, my base is bugged, I guess. Can't go in there and collect the plants. Anyway, so we're gonna go manage our fleet, and it's gonna be right here. So this one's only 2 tons per few light years, so that's super cheap, very cheap. So the more successful encounters, the faster his rank will progress, and he'll become an S class in no time. My first living frigate was, I think this one. Hold on. Yeah, because that one's on a mission. Yeah. And he was pretty well rounded. He started at 0%. He's been on a total of 2 expeditions. This is his 3rd one he's on right now, and he's already at 50%. So I can say without a doubt that they will level up to S class in no time. So I wouldn't worry too much about the rank, honestly, because what you want from a living frigate is you just want to send them on long expeditions to get the stuff for your living ship. Now I'm going to keep doing this a few times until I can max out my fleet full of living frigates so I can get the max amount of spawning sacks and stuff for my ship. So anyway, without further ado, that is the end of today's video. So yeah, it does take a lot of time, so if you don't have time, don't do it. And it takes a lot of these anomaly detectors. It only took me 1 that time. I started with 6, now I have 5. And there are like different spawn rates for economy systems and stuff. So let me go ahead and open up the warp map. Yeah, I forgot how far my ship can jump. So this one's an economy level 2 with a conflict of 2. So a low economy, you'd probably get less of them, I'm sure. So, oh man, I have to install the scanners. I forgot about that. Anyway, I'm gonna jump around, see if I can find some more of them, and I'll see you all in the next one.